Everyone knows AI can code, but how good can it actually make a playable game from scratch? I put 3 AIs to the test in 3 challenges to see which one is the best in 2026. Stay tuned because the last one is the ultimate test of coding power. We have this beautiful looking graph right here to keep track of our scores and to see which one will win between Chatgpt, Gemini and our ultimate underdog, Deepseek. Enough yapping, let's get to it. For the first challenge, we have speed and efficiency. How fast can it make something good and playable? First up, Chatgpt. Well, we're here on Chatgpt, just like the normal newest version, I guess. The first round is basically just how fast can they do the bare minimum. I'm just gonna time it and see what happens. I'm giving them a shitty prompt, code me Flappy Bird but Spider-Man themed in a self-contained HTML file, because that's how you one get your games the easiest way. Yeah, we just give this prompt and see what happens. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, it's done coding. Let's see how it runs. Oh, okay. Click space to swing. I mean, oh, he's swinging. He's swinging. I mean, the web above his head is not really moving. I mean, it is moving, but you know what I mean. I mean, it's Flappy Bird. It's shitty Flappy Bird, but it is Flappy Bird. I mean, the buildings don't look that good. The background is very trippy. I mean, this is not it. The Spider-Man itself doesn't look all that great either, and just, yeah, what can you say about this? I mean, it is Flappy Bird. It is the bare minimum, but it's also not more than that. I mean, it works, it's functional, but it does not look the best, to be honest. Well, Chatgpt did this in 37 seconds, and that is very quick. So the game is not that great, but it does deserve 4 out of 5 rating on speed and efficiency. Now on to the next AI, Google Gemini. Okay, here we have Google Gemini, just the latest version. We're gonna copy and paste our prompt. And yeah, turn on canvas so we can actually make the game and see what Gemini can come up with for us right now. Okay. This looks very promising and I love the menu. It did a lot of stuff. I mean, web slinger physics, multiple spider suits, okay. Marvelous fan game web slinger, okay. Swing time, the menu looks great. Tap to swing, grab tokens, avoid towers. Okay, you can change the suit. This is holy, okay. I'm so excited for this. You can change different suits. This is very cool. Let's start swinging. See how the game works. It does actually swing. It's swinging on air, but it's swinging. Okay. Okay, everything works. I'm actually amazed by Gemini. Good shit, Gemini. Okay, we crashed. Let's farm some coins real quick because I want to get this suit. Okay, now I can actually buy this suit. Let's hope it works. Miles Morales, I think, yeah. Okay, and even the web color changes. This is great. Gemini really outdid itself. Okay, and here we have another 4.5 rating. It is much better than ChatGPT's. I know, in every way, shape and form. It even has different suits and everything. It really outdid itself. The only thing that it loses a point for is that it did all this in double the time that ChatGPT made his. And I mean, it's not based on quality this round, it's based on speed and efficiency. And although the game is really good, it did take a lot of time, or more time than ChatGPT's. So that's why it loses point. Let's get on to the final one for this challenge, Deepseek. And okay, now we're in Deepseek, just the latest one again. We're gonna do the exact same thing and copy and paste the prompt and send it and see what it can come up with in a short time, hopefully. Okay, it's done coding and let's just run it. Oh, it immediately died. Okay, it's not really a menu screen. I mean, dying screen. The buildings don't look all that great either. And I mean, the lines at the top, I don't know what it's doing. Spider-Man just floating, also not swinging. I really don't like this one. Yeah, let's just give this a rating and move on. The gravity's weird too. Okay, Deepseek took the longest, so losing points for speed, and it's also not very good. Yeah, it loses features that the other ones had. It did do the bare minimum, but also not really, because the gravity's off, the buildings are off, the background. I mean, yeah, 2.5, take it. I mean, it's generous, to be honest. I could have given it a 1. Let's move on to the next challenge. And for the next challenge, we have instruction following. We're going to try to improve on our previous made games as much as we can. We're gonna give them things to add, give them things to upgrade, give them things to change. Let's see how well the AIs can listen and improve their games. We're back on Chatgpt, just cooking up a quick prompt real quick. Improve upon this game, improve visuals, shop system, buildings, Spider-Man art, different skins, gradually speed up the game. I mean, we're just cooking up the prompt right here. Send it, see what it can come up with. It's done right now, okay. Ooh, improvements. I see improvements. I mean, I think it's better. The strings attached to the ceiling. You have a suit shop, symbiote suit, classing suit, okay. I mean, it is kind of off. I mean, can we put a large screen somewhere? We can. Okay, this fixes a lot. This fixes a lot. Spider Swing Deluxe, score, speed. It does look better. The buildings are still trippy. The background, I don't know where the buildings in the background are. There's a moon, and it swings. It swings a little better. I like the Spider-Man a little bit more. We're gonna try and buy the suit. Right here. Okay, we missed a lot. Let's try and get some coins and see if we can buy the suit. Okay, we now have enough coins. Let's see if the suit works. The suit does work. Okay, this is very good from Chatgpt. Improved a lot on the previous one. Only the background can use some work, but it did improve a lot from the one prompt I gave it. Chatgpt here does get another 4 out of 5. It listened to me pretty well. It did everything I told it to do, and it improved. The only reason it isn't a 5 out of 5 is because it could have been even better. But yeah, it did listen, did do pretty well. So it's 4 out of 5. Okay, now we're here in Gemini again. I just told it to improve the game. Don't change what's already here because it's already very good. Gradually speeding up was very important. It thought for a little bit, and then after 20 rounds, make the Green Goblin boss fight. I think that Gemini could do that. It's intelligent enough. And an upgrade system, because I thought that would be pretty cool. Okay, it's done. At first it had an error. I just told it to fix the error, and it did. So yeah, see, the swimming still works. We're gonna try to get enough coins for upgrades and get to round 20, because I want to see that boss fight. Okay, let's see upgrades. We can buy a web shield. Does it work though? Is the question. Oh, okay, I like this. Did it work? Oh, it does work. That is very interesting. It's very fun. Okay, we're now at round 19, round 20. Oh, there is a boss fight. I don't know how to win. Okay, that happened. I don't know how to win this boss fight. Oh, web blast. Maybe it's that one. We're gonna try again. Okay, we're here at round 20 again. I don't want to talk about how long this took. Oh, and we can hit him. Maybe we can actually win and not die. I really want to see what happens after the boss fight, because that would be pretty interesting. Maybe like a windscreen or something. I don't really know. I'm getting pretty good with this tactic, just springing up. Oh, an error. I guess it didn't make anything after the boss fight, but this is actually very good. I like this a lot. I mean, if you could work at this more, I think it would be a pretty good game. Well, this is what a 5 out of 5 looks like. I mean, it did everything I told it to. It actually followed it too well, because I didn't instruct it to make anything after the boss fight, so it didn't. So it actually listened too well. Yeah, it's great. And I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Let's move on to Deepseek. Yeah, this needs a lot of improvements. I'm just telling it to improve the game, upgrade the visuals, buildings, Spider-Man, anything, just add things that the other ones already do right now, and improve the overall game. Let's see if it did that. And it does not do that. It did not do that, unfortunately. I don't. Oh, we can scroll down. There is a shop. Okay, it did have the shop. And okay, we cannot buy anything just yet because we don't have enough coins, but no, okay, I take a couple of my words back. It did listen, it added the shop, it added upgrades, but the visuals, no, I think it just lacks the capability to really focus on the visuals and stuff, but I mean, it did add stuff, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's get some coins and see if we can buy stuff. Okay, well, we do have a shop, but can we actually buy something from the shop is the real question. Upgrade? No, it does not let us upgrade. We have enough coins. We tried to buy something with that we have sufficient coins for, but that does not work. So actually, let's not give it a benefit of the doubt because it does not work. It just made like a menu screen. So yeah, well, you saw it coming. We're giving Deepseek a 1 out of 5. The reason it's not a 0 is because it didn't do nothing. It just did almost nothing. It did add the option of a shop, but it does not work. That's kind of the problem, so I can't give it a 2. If the shop worked, then maybe I consider it, but maybe also not, because like the visuals are also not improved, and yeah, coins do not work, so it basically did almost nothing. So that's the reason for the 1. Let's go on to the final challenge. Now onto the anticipated final test. This is where the winner can be decided or a comeback can be made. I'm looking at you, Deepseek. This is it. This is the final test. We're giving it a full prompt to make us a full game, and let's see which one can actually do that the best. We're gonna give it like 1 or 2 prompts after the fact, after that we made a game, just to polish the game or change what needed to be changed. We just need to make the best game possible. First up, we have Chatgpt again, kicking us off with the final test. Here's the full prompt I'm gonna give it. It has leveling, source systems. It's basically like a miner game and defense game. And we're putting it on thinking mode. We're just using everything we can on this and see if it can actually make us anything good. I really, really hope so. Okay, here it is. Let's run the game. Let's hope it works, because it was a lot for it to handle. Factory Survivor. Okay, we do have settings that do not work, but does not matter. We'll just see how the game handles. Survive endless swarms. Okay, this is not bad. We can shoot. We cannot shoot at. What are these? Oh, these are not. Okay, these are the enemies. They're coming at me. Oh, we can move. The controls are a bit janky though. I mean, it works. We can shoot. Can we shoot at them? No, not yet it seems. So we cannot actually kill the enemies. It is also really laggy, and that is also not just me. The game is just not well optimized. My PC, I think, can handle more than what this is. But no. We're gonna give it a couple extra prompts and try to like spice it up a little bit and try to get the best out of this, because it can be better. It really can be. So let's see what it gives us. And we're getting damaged, so let's go. Okay, we have the second version of Factory Survivor here. And yeah, here we are again. We can shoot at the enemies now. It is still really laggy. The game is not optimized. I told it to. But yeah, look at this. This is insane. I mean, I can barely see what's happening at all. I don't know why this is. My PC should be able to handle this. It's just not well optimized. We also cannot place anything. I am trying to. I swear I'm trying to place stuff, but it's just not registering. Hold up, we can play stuff. Look at that. Does the turret shoot? No, it does not. No, it does not. I actually did not expect this from Chatgpt. I thought it could come up with something way better, but I guess this is it. This is what we have. Yeah, no, Chatgpt gets a 1 out of 5 stars here. I mean, I tried everything, multiple lines of code, multiple prompts, but it just was way too laggy. Nothing worked, so it's getting a 1 out of 5. Maybe it was a little bit ambitious. If you really spent a lot of time, maybe it could be something good, because it does have the potential. But yeah, no, it's just not. It's a 1 out of 5. Let's see if Gemini can come up with something better. Okay, here we have Gemini. We're just gonna copy the same prompt that is on Pro, on the latest version, and maybe it can cook something up. Okay, here we have Factory Survivor. We can deploy. It's already shooting. Okay, I like this. It's kind of shooting in the direction you want it to, but auto-aiming a little bit. Ooh, we can play something. It is not doing much, but we are placing stuff. Okay, I mean, it works. It pretty much works. We are shooting at the enemies. It's a little bit chaotic right now. Maybe we add like a timer or something that we can first figure out the game. And okay, it's kind of like, okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. Okay, here we are again. I added a timer, so we can like get to know the game a little bit. Oh, placing the miner onto the stones gives, okay. I think I'm starting to understand it now. This is pretty cool. I mean, I don't think the belt works. I don't know what it does, but the miners work. I mean, the game, it is game. It is a game. You can't say that. And okay, what does a collector do? Nothing. Okay, well, maybe we make a little base and then see what happens when the zombies come. Okay, here's our little base right now. The walls and stuff work, and we are placing turrets. Hope they work. And yeah, they are gonna come. So let's see what happens. And they shoot. Oh, and the color changes as well. It's not too bad. I actually like this. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not bad at all. And the turrets shoot. The walls are not really walling though. They're slowing them down and not like, you know, stopping them. But I like this. This was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to make, to build this. I think you can do some pretty cool stuff with this. I like this. Good job, Gemini. Okay, so we are gonna give Gemini a 3 out of 5, and it's actually pretty good compared to Chatgpt. It is a playable game. I mean, you can play it. The enemies work. The shooting works. Collecting also works. I mean, if you spend some really good time at this, I think it can be a pretty fun game. It is a game already, and that's why it gets a 3 out of 5. It was pretty fun. Question is, can Deepseek redeem itself? And we'll see right now. On to Deepseek, giving it deep think and giving it the same prompt as we did with the other ones. We are gonna turn on the expert mode for this. I don't know what it changes, but it should be better, I guess. And let's hit generate and see if it can redeem itself. Come on, Deepseek, I believe in you. Let's see. Okay, it's here. Lot of code. Run the game. Factory Survivor, again, they all choose the same name. Maybe it wasn't prompt, I don't know. It does have a progression shop. That is pretty interesting. Okay, we already have a wave. We can place a miner. I don't know what it does though. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, and when we shoot, everything changed. Oh, and we're dead. Okay, let's try again. Oh, and the map's permanently fucked. Can we place this maybe? We can. I don't know what it does though. I don't know what anything is. Let's give it titles and let's add the 3-minute timer again. Okay, Factory Survivor, here it is. The new version. Oh, but that is pretty much in our face. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we can see what everything is now. I don't know if anything works. I told it to make stuff work, make it placeable on things and make it do stuff, but it just didn't listen. And the timer is also in our face, which is pretty annoying. No, this is not the greatest game. Could always be worse, but it's not great. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave it at this because holy shit. And with the final score being a 1 out of 5 for Deepseek on the final test because it didn't want to make anything work. These are the final scores. And you could maybe say that for the final test I should have given the AIs more prompts, but it does take a long time to generate, and Gemini and Chatgpt take like 10 minutes. But Deepseek, holy shit, I waited for each of the game iterations. I actually waited like 20 minutes and it just took so long. So yeah, safe to say that Deepseek is the worst option if you want to look at a coding perspective. Chatgpt was very good in the beginning rounds, but you could see pretty early on that the visual part of what Chatgpt can do is very limited. So that's why I also kind of failed our final test, and just the complexity of what we were asking it did quite work with Chatgpt. And Google Gemini is, for me, right now, the best option for coding between these three AIs. It's safe to say it's the winner. The scores look pretty good, and the final test also stood up pretty well. So it definitely takes home the crown. Now, if you like the concept of this video, make sure to leave a like down below and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Now, for my catchphrase, the trees do not go, they leave, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.